Well, hello. Here we are again for another Let's Play. This will be a slightly different kind of Let's Play because it's basically going to be a Pseudo Nuzlocke. How that will work will become apparent. I will go through it as things become necessary to mention. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But yes, this is Pokémon Glazed. It is a ROM hack of Emerald. Important to mention. And yeah, I've seen it played. I enjoyed it, so I will now play it. Actually, I think I did also play it, but didn't play it the whole way through, so... And yet, that's the reason it's a Pseudo Nuzlocke, is because I still want to play the whole game, regardless of how things go. But yeah, I'll get into that. Rum pum pum, rubber pum 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 pum. Hello, welcome to the Dunod region. My name is Professor Willow, but that has now been taken by another, canon professor, which pisses me off. Most people just call me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates, yes. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research, yes. That's what I do. And you, Interesting look. Yeah, my boy. Alright, what's your name? Twill be... And this is Gen 3, so still all caps. Louis. Okay, I can't do that. So it's Louis, yeah. Okay. Oh, you must be the Louis I've heard so much about, right? That name, actually. Yes, I've been hearing it a lot. Alright then. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. You should be excited. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. What's happened? Where am I? What's going on? Oh my god, I can use the D-pad in this game. Although I did test out the controls in this emulator before. Where the hell am I? An item in the bag can be registered to select for easy use. Oh, okay. X is the menu. I forgot how I had set it. Just looking at this. Cool. Can't seem to escape. There we go. Oh, I just put WD-40 on this chair and now it stinks, but at least the squeakiness is gone. Oh, what the? What are you doing in a place like this? I wasn't expecting anyone to come. I'll take you back this once and explain best I can, okay? Don't be scared. I'll make sure to get you back over safely. But the trip isn't fun at all. Oh. Well, it seemed pretty quick and painless, actually. This is the place, right? I mean, this is the right place? I apparently talk in this game. This is... But how? I'll explain later. Somehow, you managed to slip from your universe to mine from here. It's a good thing you appeared so close to me, or there'd be big trouble. Now that you've been there, there's actually nothing to stop you from slipping through again. Why? So be careful. It's like the things from Gen 7. Gen 7, was it? With the fallers and stuff. And, I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll try to explain later. Bye. Clear as mud. It's your own Cyndaquil toy. It has a note attached. Pokémon Glazed, current version 9.0. Nice way of integrating that. I appreciate it. Oh my god, can I stop? There we go. It's a clock, but it needs batteries to run. The time is stuck on 7:14 PM. It's interesting. I appreciate the Little Root Town music, which makes sense. I'll just withdraw that. I mean, it makes sense that the Little Root Town music is here because, I mean, it's an Emerald ROM hack, so. Glenwood Town. Oh! Louie, good to see you up and about. It's interesting that my bedroom has an upstairs. Like, it's upstairs, but it's got a separate stairway. Yeah, it's cool. Good to see you up and about. Your dad and I were just about to go to the store in Choco Town to get a few things. Oh, I almost forgot. Professor Willow. Sorry. He called earlier and asked that you come by his lab today. You better head over right away. It's bad manners to leave someone waiting, in case you weren't aware. I love you. Make sure you stay safe. Dad, do you want to say anything? No. Okay. Cool bench. It's very nice. Are these the starters? Because you know which one we're going to have to get. A statue of a Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Those were the starter Pokemon offering in Tunod until Professor Willow imported new ones from the nearby Sinnoh region. All ruined! Except for Piplup and Chimchar. It's really Turtwig that I have a major problem with. It's not as major as it used to be though. Anyway. I hear that scientists are making great strides in the fields of parallel realities. That's a bit close to home for something that just recently happened. Isn't science incredible? Yeah, it is. Now, Louie's house. Yeah, so as you might have guessed, Tunod. If you spell it backwards, it's donut, and then it's like glazed donut is the idea. And so that's about as far as I get with that. Also, I remember thinking that all the names of the towns were going to be food themed, but Choco is like literally the only one. I think it was just a coincidence. Maybe the creator could confirm that, but yeah. This is a nice setup. Have you ever experienced the joy of cooking? I've heard that boffins are quite popular in the Sinnoh region. You should try making them sometime. Can you actually do that in this game? I don't think you can. I mean, go to Sinnoh and do it. He might not look like it. He might not look it, but my husband is quite the chef. I've never tasted more delicious food than what he's cooked. Nice. Just because he's got hiker apparel doesn't make him not a chef. Glenwood Town, where things begin anew. I've heard that some Pokemon live in trees and can only be knocked out of them with a special attack. Is that special attack Headbutt? Most regions only offer 3 starters, but Professor Willow lets you choose from 5. Which will you pick? Well, I need to know what they are. Professor Willow's lab. The music reference I tried to do before was Willow by Taylor Swift. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Blah-de-dooby-dooby-doo-ba-dooby-doo. Anyway, Hello. You seem like an aspiring Pokemon trainer, am I right? Although, I see you haven't picked your starter Pokemon yet. It's kind of embarrassing. Would you like to show me the... Would you like me to show you the starter Pokemon you can choose? Yes. This is Turtwig, the tiny leaf Pokemon. No thanks. Its ability is Overgrow. There shouldn't be an apostrophe there, but that's neither here nor there. It evolves into Grotle at level 18 and Torterra at level 32. That's very in-depth, thank you. This is Chimchar, the chimp Pokemon. Its ability is Blaze. Yep, it evolves into Monferno at level 14 and Infernape at level 36. This is Piplup, the penguin Pokemon. Its ability is Torrent. It evolves into Prinplup at level 16 and Empoleon at level 36. This is Shinx, the Flash Pokemon. Its ability is Intimidate. It evolves into Luxio at level 15 and Luxray at level 30. And this is Riolu, the Emanation Pokemon. Its ability is Inner Focus. It evolves into Lucario at max happiness. It is it's quite a departure from the other starters in that it has only one evolution, and that evolution is by happiness. Good luck. Back to watching this blank TV. Well, thank you for being so in-depth. Of course. If your Pokemon, one of yours, are feeling weak, I hear Professor Willow has a healing machine in his lab. It's aspiring to be like Professor Elm, I guess. Yes. Our daughter spends most of her time in front of the TV. That might worry some, but she watches many documentaries as much as the screen looks blank. She's very knowledgeable about Pokemon. Well, it certainly seems she is. She's a full bottle on all the levels of evolutions and shit. Da-dee-da-dee-doo. Hi. If you squint really hard, you can see across the channel, all the way to North Coast Town. Cool. Speeding up goes a bit too fast, so I might just not do that too much. Can I just go past here? Apparently I could. Forest Pass. Uh-oh. That Pikachu looks pretty mad. Interesting. Yes, I remember the Pikachu in this game. It proves to be quite a bother. Forest Pass lies just beyond here. Yeah, I was just there. It's got one Pokemon, so be careful. I can't seem to get on there. There's an imposing Pikachu. Hello, young'un! Today is such a nice day. Perfect day for beginning a journey, eh? I guess it is. Into Willow's lab. Scree, scree, scree. I know the professor has a friend called the Inventor, but I wonder what his real name is. Most people think it's easy doing research, but it's actually hard work. It takes almost 15 minutes to find the right book, I tell you. I'm trying to see if there's a way to make a more portable healing machine for traveling trainers. Too far from a Pokemon Center. So far, the work's pretty slow. Yeah, you've only got 2 Pokeballs on there. That's not the work in progress, but anyway. Wow, 5 shiny Pokeballs, each with a different starter Pokemon. Yeah. Scree, scree, scree. Oh, you made it! Forgot what his voice was. Oh, you made it! I was getting worried that you wouldn't show up. I believe you just got your trainer's license yesterday. Got my trainer's license last week, just like we always talked about. What are you doing? So, I'm here to give you your very own Pokemon companion. This machine has 5 Pokeballs in it. His voice is getting worse. Pick whichever you want. Make sure you choose carefully. This will be our new best friend after all. Until I unfortunately lose it. What? Which starter will I choose? I'm sorry, but there's really only one choice for me that really stands out. Yeah. It's Piplup. Obtained a Piplup. It seems excited. Yeah, go on. Coolin. In all caps, because Pokemon's names are in all caps in this game. I must once again remind myself of that. Yeah, you picked a Piplup. I always had a special fondness for Piplup. I'd usually give you a Pokedex, but I just gave my last one out a few days ago and haven't received any more. Jeez. I have a friend called the Inventor who lives in Choco Town. I believe he has a spare Pokedex or two. Would you mind seeing him? If your Pokemon are feeling weak, feel free to talk to the aide near the healing machine. Safe travels, Louis. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how these work, but I can take a little break. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Yeah. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm confused. It was a complete success. Everyone seems happy and healthy. I wish you safe travels. Well, that went swimmingly. Right, so with this... I did it again. With this Pseudo Nuzlocke, it will only really begin once we have the Pokeballs, as Nuzlocke does. So basically what I'm saying is that if we were to black out now, it wouldn't be counted on the layout as a failure. Yes, because in this Pseudo Nuzlocke, if we get to the point of blacking out, it will just be a failure. But it just gets counted. There will be a tally of complete failures. We continue. However, the Pokemon involved will not continue. I.e., if a Pokemon faints, it's out. It goes to the box. That will be there for that purpose. Yeah, this is why I was going to explain it as we go, because I've made new rules for this, because, yeah, I wanted to play through the entire game, for sure, but still have the challenge element. And, the best way I could possibly do it, because I'm not a seasoned Nuzlocker, so, yeah. And I don't think I ever will be, to be honest. I just don't have the right attitude, I guess. But anyway, of course, it wouldn't apply if we blacked out now, because also we only have one Pokemon. And I'll get to that whole sorry saga. I'll get to explaining that as we go, and I'll explain it if it needs to be explained more. I really don't know. I really should just write down my entire explanation, but I would probably still dither about while trying to say it. Anyway. We continue. Excuse me, young man! You were here before. It seems like there's quite a ruckus down this route. My eyes aren't what they once was. Think you mean were?
but you may have meant to say was in this instance.
Unfortunately, so I can't really tell for sure, but I thought I should give you a heads up.
Thank you. I think it's that Pikachu, but anyway. Okay. Uh-oh.
Go on, shoo! Let us pass!
P. Pikachu.
Hey, Pikachu! Quit harassing my parents and let them through!
Ugh. Pika!
The Pikachu attacked! Oh, jeez. Some Groudon and Kyogre up in here. Yeah, with an unknown cry. Coolin's arrived. Also Rayquaza.
Why does Vice Grip have an S in it? I know that that's what it got updated to, so I guess that's why they did that. But I always like it with a C instead. For no apparent reason. Yes! Well done, Coolin. Feeling good. Oh, nice. No, water gun. Very pleasing. PP! Pikachu! Oh!
Louie, that was fantastic. You're an amazing battler. I had a feeling Professor Willow would be giving you a Pokemon. So me and your father got you some presents for your journey. For your journey! One of yours?
Honestly.
Here you go. This is my gift. Sorry, but I can't help but read things as they appear. Obtain the running shoes. They fit like a glove. They fit like gloves, I guess. Yeah. That was the best pair of running shoes I could find. Choco Town's a bit light on for good shoe stores. But anyway, I hope you like them. If you want to run, just hold down the B button. Don't know what that means. They're great for speedy travel. Your dad has a gift for you as well. I do? Oh, that's right, I do. I'm not that good at getting gifts, but I thought you could use one of these. It's very useful.
Thanks. Is this one that shares it between the whole party?
I also got new batteries for your clock. Do you have the time?
Can I... Ah. Nice clock. I like the use of the different balls. Although, those are cherish balls, aren't they? The ones at 1, 5, 7, and 11. I think they are. Anyway, unfortunately, it's 10:52 PM. I regret to inform you. That'll do. It's alright that it's a bit ahead of time. Is this the correct time? Jeez, it's late. Yeah. Alright, thanks, Louie. We'd better head on home now before that crazy Pikachu comes back. Listen, now that you have your own Pokemon, why not challenge the gym leaders of Do Nod? Just a thought. Only a thought. But having a girl while traveling makes the journey that much more exciting. If I remember correctly, there's a gym in Ocean View City. There's a good view of the ocean, too. Safe travels! Off we go. Alright, well, I guess we're going. Forest Pass, Glenwood Town that way, Choco Town this way. Alright, so we're proceeding down Forest Pass, and coming through! Bam, 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 bam. Interesting hair. Hey, you there! I heard that there was a Pikachu around here. Have you seen it? Yeah, I just scared it off. There's no space between that colon and the Y. It's upsetting me. What? In that case, who are you? My name's Louis. Well, my name's Percy. And this is my partner, Cyndaquil. Since we missed that Pikachu, how about we battle instead? What do you say, Cyndaquil? Is my opinion on wanting to battle not important? Cyndaquil's into it, unfortunately. Quill! Cinna? Quill! We're both fired up. Let's battle. Well, it's got rival battle music. Pokemon Trainer Percy. I'm sure this is the start of quite a history. It's what again time? Sinnoh starter versus a Johto starter. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure there are rival characters, each with one of the Johto starters, if memory serves me correctly. I could be wrong. I can remember someone with a Chikorita, but I can't remember someone with a Totodile. But that may... yeah. I only have very... bits and pieces coming back. Yes, by the way. Yeah, my level up must be acknowledged. Thank you, Coolin. Holy smokes! Thanks for that, Percy. Yowzers! You're tough. You'll definitely be a worthy rival for me. Since that Pikachu's gone, I'll head to Ocean View City. Can't wait to check out the ocean. See ya around, Louis. I'm sure I appreciate the shortening of see ya. Oh my goodness. The oh my goodness was my lack of control over the controller, as well as annoyance at myself for my particularness about text on the screen. I guess we should take it on. Cool. Sorry that things glitch out a bit, but that happens even without speeding up, so... Oh, that's right. The thing's at the guy's lab. Because we don't have Pokeballs yet, do we? It's like, you know we don't. Alright. Yeah. Well, that was a fail. What's over this direction? Springside Path. Some trees. Springside Path. Glenn, turn that away. Ba-ba-do. Louis took a closer look at the world's map. The world map. World. Love it. Choco Town. Ocean View City. Now, Johto is in this game. It's worth mentioning. And that's another reason that I wanted to play this. Oh, but I'm sucking at controlling this thing. Nyeh. Nyeh. Alright. Looks like a lot of fun to be had. Ba-ba-da-boo, ba-ba-ba-ba-doo, squiddy-dee-doo-doo. Forlorn Cave. Willow Pokemon Sanctuary. No entry without permission. Am I going out? We aren't supposed to enter here without Professor Willow's permission. I didn't actually mean to do that. the second time. Scream! Good to be able to sing my fave Gen 3 musics. Alright, on we go. Will we actually get to start the Pseudo Nuzlocke within this episode? I mean, technically we already have by beginning the game, but you know what I mean. Will we get some Pokeballs and be able to catch another Pokemon? And, you know, have me make it more apparent what is going to be the deal. I keep thinking there's hidden items, but keep thinking there are hidden items. It would be nice to get Taylor as the encounter. But yes, with encounters, I should explain this. We're limited to one Pokemon from an area at each time, and it's the first Pokemon is the one you catch, like in a regular Nuzlocke. However, once they are dead and gone, gone to the box, another encounter can be taken for that route. And, yeah. However, yes, by the way, it's always so scattered. I am thinking that that will only be allowed to, like, you can get a second encounter in an area if they have fainted and you have completely failed, you know, blacked out. I'm in two minds about that rule. It's not important anyway. Not right now. Choco Town with Verdant Turf's music. Welcome to Choco Town! That's my role. Are you layered on top of yourself? Maybe. I think you are. Sorry about it. Many trainers wonder where the Pokemart is. Our town is too small for one, so we just have the local general store in the middle of town. Mum wasn't lying about the lack of shoe shops. Choco Town is a great place for the elderly to relax and enjoy life. It's so calm here. Oh, that's a feel-good story. Pokemon centers are a great place to rest. But if you're out in the field, you can always save the game by opening the menu. It's true. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Thank you. There's no we hope to see you again. I can't resist having a look at the map. This region, as well as Rancor, are all part of a giant archipelago to the west of Johto. So many places to travel. 2 PCs. Love how the PC is just this flat screen thing. How modern. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Why is the music of Lily Cove here? Oh, there's all kinds of music. Happiness and sadness. Without one, there can't be the other. Same with Pokemon, of course. Your Pokemon, it seems neither happy nor sad. Sits on the balance. On the borderline. Anyway. My uncle is a great judge of a Pokemon's happiness. He might even give you a TM. That explains the music. Why does it explain the music? It doesn't really. But it's just funny that that is the music you would hear in the house of the guy who gives you the TM of Return or Frustration in Pokemon Emerald itself. In Pacific Blog. Cool story. Well, I'm just trying to bring some insight. Insight. General store. Candy and more. Nice rhyme. I can see a good jingle. The shelves brim with all sorts of Pokemon merchandise. Nice, floor motif as well. Oh, you sell energy powder. Yeah. Excuse you. Jeez. And they said that we can buy stuff in this town. But yes, I can't buy Pokeballs. Typical kind of start of game arrangement, isn't it? It's a statue of the Pokemon Mew. I think this statue of Mew is incredible. Did you know that Mew is believed to have been the first Pokemon? I mean, it's mind-boggling. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, they all have Liligo's music / Pacific Logs. Since I'm retired, I have nothing better to do than watch soap operas all day. Oh, to be young. Unfortunately, I also watch a soap opera. I was promised 500 Poke-Yen if I watched Grandpa today, but all these soap operas are making me bored. That's too bad. Choco Town, a most delicious town, in the most delicious way. What's this guy reckon? I love staring out over the pond, it's very calming. I can respect that. Choco Town would just be another small town if it weren't for the inventor. His inventions make our town proud. Nice sandcastle. Look, I made a sandcastle, I noticed. I tried to make it look like the tower on that island out on the horizon. I can't see that. Don't you dare step on it. I can't. Yeah, but you're trying to. That's so rude. It's only because you invited me to try by saying that. Oh, whatever. Piss off. Okay. Diddle ding, twang do, twang, twang do. Like, that building looks too important. Have you been in the milkshake swamp? It's so gross and icky. My god. Okay. Is this like Percy's house or something? The inventor's house. Okay, no. Already been in here? Soap opera? Cool. I'm just checking that I've been everywhere else. Yeah, I have. Alright. Alright, it's time. Nobody passes here. Go do something else instead. Jeez. Nobody passes here. Go do something else instead. Well, I certainly don't beat around the bush. They are a roadblock and they know it. Inventor's Lab. Inventor's Lab. 2 signs, really? Why am I suddenly on a ship? Or at least the music says so. I was basically like holding a finger to that guy. I was like, wait a moment. Apologies. We have to constantly be thinking of new ideas or our inventions will become obsolete. Obsolete. Manuscript. What? I'm sorry, there's always a freaking musical reference, isn't there? A music reference, I should say. It's great to be an engineer. We're allowed to make anything we want to. Where's the inventor? He's got all these underlings instead. I'm testing the breaking strength of various materials with this machine. Looks like a server. Did you know that the inventor was the creator of the clapper? What? What? We've got one of those right here. You mean this thing? It's one of my favorite things. It's very useful for lining stuff up. I'm running vibrations tests on this invention of mine to make sure it doesn't fall apart when shaken. I mean, that's important. That's the best I could come up with. If I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Don't disturb me while I'm working! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought you were one of my pestering aides. What a lovely work environment. You'll be Louis, correct? Professor Willow sent me an email a short while ago, and I have your Pokédex. Here you go. Oh, such a shiny red color. Here, take these as well, as a sort of gift to help you fill out the Pokédex's entries. Alright, now we can start getting encounters. Now, also, before we get on with what he was saying there, if we fail to get an encounter on a route, well, we do have to wait until our first failure, until we can go back to that route and get it. So basically, I can't miss an encounter. Unless I completely, screw up the first, ones, because otherwise I can't start the whole thing, so, yeah. There's gonna be an exemption for that. So stupid. Anyway, Louis, do you mind if I ask you for a huge favor? You can just say ask you a huge favor. Or whatever. There are some wonderful ruins in the milkshake swamp that I'd like to observe, but I'd feel much safer with an escort. Would you mind coming with me? The entrance to the swamp is to the north of town. I'll be seeing you soon, I hope. Aren't those guys in orange blocking it off, though? Screedy, tweedy, no. Here we go. It's kicking off. Ah, Louis, you won't believe this, but these guys won't let me get into the milkshake swamp. Nobody enters the swamp. Go do something else instead. One of your stupid little inventions, maybe. Still preying on innocent travelers, Team Fusion. I never thought you'd stoop so low. I've already run off the rest of your gang in the swamp already. So you have no reason to stay here. Of course, if you have any need to protest, my Darkrai is itching for a battle. Our objectives here are complete. We'll be taking our leave now. We're not in the least bit afraid of you, Darkrai. Did those grunts harm you? No. Thank goodness. I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Blake, and I'm a member of the Tune-Out Elite Four. I've taken it upon myself to protect travelers such as you at any expense. Just out of curiosity, why are you both going into the milkshake swamp? It's not exactly the most fun place to be. I was curious about some of the ruins in the swamp. Louis was going to escort me to them, in case any wild Pokémon attack. I don't have any Pokémon, you see. Being the inventor I am, I don't have the time. Team Fusion, those men preventing you from entering the swamp, were poking around those same ruins. Allow me to escort you there myself. Ah, rude. No, I'll escort both of you.
You know, not saying that you're not capable, Louis. Anyway, allow me to escort you there myself to make sure I frighten them all off. I'm sure Louis wouldn't want to be hanging around with 2 adults anyway. You've just begun as a trainer. Continue to keep striving for your dreams, and rest assured they'll come true. One day we may even battle. Come, inventor. Scientific exploration awaits. Okay, so he completely just stole my whole thing. Hello? No? Nothing from you? Glitched! Anyway. Is it just me, or do I look like Naruto? Anyway. Encounter. Oh, freaking hell. Well, we could have had Taylor, but it just had to be Ratata, didn't it? Just had to be Ratata. Pound cooling. Yeah, this has to be my first team, mate. Not too happy about that. Yeah, neither am I. I'll just have to try to catch it at this freaking HP. And because it's Ratata, it was caught. A Ratata, mouse Pokemon by the way. A Ratata is cautious in the extreme. Rattata, but I like to say Ratata. Even while it is asleep, it constantly moves its ears and listens for danger. It will make its nest anywhere. Alright, Ratata, alright. Hang on. Evans. Alright, Evans, welcome to the team. It's good to be here. Louis, are you curious about how your Pokédex is coming along? No. Oh, you haven't caught enough Pokemon to make it worthwhile. Rude. Alright. I would have preferred Sentra, to be honest. At least we had quick attack. I should just put the frickin' experience share. Alright. So we've got that. Got that encounter. Let's go into Milkshake Swamp. That was immediate. Frickin' Krogunk. Oh well. 2 typings that are not represented by our existing Pokemon. I need to not speed up. Oh, for goodness sake, stupid Mud Slap. Yeah, that's right. And it's got Rain Dish because Dry Skin didn't exist in Gen 3. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why that's happening. It's the only logical explanation. But it's funny because that means that I could use a water move on it still. Because pretty sure Dry Skin, you know.
In fact, I'm not 100% sure how dry skin works. I thought dry skin just absorbs any water attack rather than restores you in the rain. Thank you. Sorry about speeding through it. Krogunk, toxic mouth Pokemon. It rarely fights fairly. We don't fight fair, but that is strictly to ensure survival. It is popular as a mascot. Krogunk, female. Lavadia. Alright. Let's leave. We'll do more of Milkshake Swamp next time. And, yeah, that will be all. Well. What a time. I'm sorry that the rules of this Pseudo Nuzlocke are not very well explained, but I'll probably make a bullet point list and make them clearer in the video description. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.